Good morning. This is Altitude Living, where I, Sean Murphy, walk you through the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the sexiest mountain homes to be hitting the foothills market just west of the greater Denver metro area. Talking about all the areas that you know and love. Let's get on into it. Our first new home of the week, least expensive, 15933 Elk Creek Road. So Elk Creek back in Pine is a little bit windy. It is a little bit dark to get back out of there. You're probably 15 minutes to get back out to 285 here. Take you right out by Pine Junction. This is a lovely one bedroom, one bath, 296 square footer. All right, needs a little bit of love. Newer carpet in there. Appliances aren't bad. If you're looking for a mountain getaway to get back in Pine to be able to go hit little scraggy mountain bike trail, here you go. Basically got room for a car or two and not a ton of privacy. Cool. There you have it. That is the bottom of the list this week. This one is being brought to you by Tobias Trujillo with Ed Prather Real Estate. Our next property, we're going to dive into 7391 Blue Creek Road. Cool. So Blue Creek kind of connects right here to Brook Forest Road, which will take you right back out to the lake. But easy access back out to Aspen Park or Evergreen. This is a lovely 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom, though. Looks like that was the original homestead over there in the corner. And then they built another house. All right, that's it. You got 5 photos on these. When you see 5 photos on a listing, typically what that says is she rough. This is being brought to you by Marco Monaco of the Monaco Group Inc. They are asking $399,999. I'm gonna dive on into 691 Gold Flake Terrace, back near Harris Park. Harris Park is a little bit more congested back in there with the property. So every time I'm over and I'm talking to a seller from Elk Creek Highlands, I'm like, oh, you're back by Harris Park. Yeah, like, we're not in Harris Park. I'm like, yeah, I understand you're not Harris Park, but you're pretty damn close. Let's be real. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,614 square footer. Exterior looks like it's been painted at some point. Carpeting looks newer. I like those skylights bringing in the sunshine. Vaulted ceilings. It feels like a nice traditional split level home. Nothing over the top. Feels like it might have been a rental. This one is being brought to you by A.K. Riley of Coldwell Banker Realty 2-4. They are asking $575,000. Come and get it. Let's jump on into 9951 City View Drive. Nice wood burner. I like this. You get nature right outside your window. Ooh, the red. What color would you call that? Well, that's called a boob light, just so you guys know. That is the industry term. This color though, it's like an Indian red, maybe? Or is that what you call that? I'm thinking of my Crayola box, what you would call that. It looks clean. The windows, can't tell if they're new or maybe like 10 years old, but they're definitely not original. I can tell that. All right, you got a little bit of view, got the hot tub. Looks good, looks clean. Exterior looks good. And this is Jackie White of Your Castle Real Estate Inc.'s listing, and they are asking $650,000. This is 200 The Lane Road. Getting out of there, you're going to come out north of Golden. Boom, there's Golden. I was stomping around Golden just yesterday. There's Golden. Boom. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,555 square feet. Beautiful artistic photo of the woodpile. If your photographer is not taking artsy photos of your woodpile, tell them to pack their shit. So look at that artistic photo of the wildflowers. Okay. You guys getting the vibe off these artsy photos? I like it though. It's got some charm. It's got some characters. I don't love these lights. I know I wouldn't like them in the evening. I would never turn them on. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it sure is something. The fox, my favorite of the mountain critters. How freaking handsome he is. He looks like a little rascal. He looks like he's about to steal your chickens. Mr. Steal Your Chick. This one is being brought to you by Janet Ingvolsden of North Clark Realty. They are asking $675,000. 381 Highlands Drive. Oh, we are back in Elk Creek Highlands again. So you are right back in there, back by the National Forest. 15 to 20 minutes to get back out to 285 by the Loafing Jug. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,146 square feet. There's your Mount Blue Sky. Those are aspen trees. Those trees ain't dead. They just look like crap in the winter. But in the summer, when they get those leaves blowing, waving in the wind, get a nice little summertime shimmer sound. And in the winter or in the fall, they're absolutely gorgeous. Looks like they have a nice flat area for parking back in here. Room for the toys, boys or ladies. Cool. I like the stack rock fireplace. Nice insert. Keep it clean in there. The views, you got mountain views out the windows. You got little ones, you got the big ones. This is a fun time of year to see the mountains too, when it's like this loft space bedroom. I don't like a loft bedroom, but I like how the fireplace is up top as well. This one gas. This is being brought to you by Trang Yannick of Madison Company Properties. Madison Company Properties is lighting it up this week. They are asking $699,000. 46 Apache Road over in Evergreen. Oh, you're back in Forest Estates. Okay, so you are about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get back out to Evergreen Lake, or you can go Black Mountain Road to Shadow Mountain Road to take you out to Aspen Park. But this is the back loop where Evergreen and Conifer kiss in the back of here. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 2,647 square feet. Looks like an A-frame with the booty blown out, an A-frame that's been doing squats. Look at the most adorable little lights behind the toilet, and I'm not a big fan of these things. I think they're trying to do too much. Oh, I like this primary. Got a banjo and a guitar. You could get the party going. Get the snakefoot tub. Nice, looks like Trex decking. It's probably just out the primary side there. Look at that deck, looks good. I like it. Boom, boom. Coming at you from Ed Prather. They are asking $750,000. This is 11648 Broken Arrow Drive over in Conifer. You are back on Pleasant Park Road, and then you're just west of Aspen Park. It is a lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,366 square footer. Big deck, looks like it's got new Trex decking wraparound deck. 2-car detached garage and the carport. All right, moss rock with the tongue and groove. It looks clean. I like it. I like the design. Cute, clean. Some unfinished business back in here. Yeah, decking looks good. Views looks spot on. All right, that one is being brought to you by Don Haverly of Coldwell Banker Realty 282. This is 29507 Buffalo Park Road. It is 2 bedrooms. It is 1 bath. I'm not a fan of 1 bathroom. 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 1,181 square feet. Okay, you got more garage than house. A lot of flat usable space there for the toys. All right, show us they're not showing us the house. All right, but there you have it. It is for sale, being brought to you by Christy Deal. That's a good real estate last name. Christy Deal. Like Christy Dealin would have been better. Swan Realty Corp. 13288 Elsie Road. About 10 minutes to get back out to 285. You're just west of Aspen Park area. So you got Pleasant Park, Richmond Hill, those areas, kind of all 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,406 square feet. Cool. All right. I like it. I feel like there's something to be desired with the exterior here, but the views are what's going to make up for it. Would you look at that? You just got to look at it. I don't know if I'd want a tub that fat. Let's think about the logistics, not the logistics, the ergonomics of a tub that much. It's like you got two people in there. I mean, if you have two people in the hot tub or in that tub, that's great. But if you're just lounging in a soaking tub, you want to be able to put your arms up, right? All right, this one is being brought to you by Katie Schiffers of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Elevated Living RE, and they are asking 850,000. Diving on into 783 Calgary Way. You have really easy access though back out to I-70. Yeah, so you're close to the highway. The houses are a little bit closer, but if you want to be in the mountains and commute back down the hill, so we got 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3,081 square feet. There you go. We got solar. Gonna get all the elk roaming through there, just nibbling. All right, we got a little mother-in-law suite downstairs. All right, there you have it. 783 Calgary Way. Come up with the sun up over here, facing east. This is being brought to you by Amy Smolt of Coldwell Banker Realty 54. They are asking 860,000. All right, we're going to jump into this one. This is 32876 St. Moritz Drive. We are right up Brook Forest Road, right before you hit Forest Estates. So right past the livery area over there. You get a little road with a few houses up in here. This is a lovely 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,940 square feet. There's 1,536 of that is finished. Despite all my rage, I am still just a light in a cage. That's how my brain works. Get the primary with the hang there. I like this. I like that. Cool. Trex decking looks good. Railing looks good. The outside, that's a great outside. That's a good outside hang right there. I'll tell you what, brother. All right. This one is being brought to you by Chantel Campbell of Madison Company Properties. They are asking $950,000. This is 27625 Highview Drive. Okay, so we're like Evergreen Meadows area. Tucked at back of the end there, right behind the church. Keep going up the road there. So probably have a little bit of view of Evergreen Meadows. It is a lovely 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,170 square foot home. Nice long lot. You got a pond on your lot too. That's got some value. 3.38 acres. I like it. Cabinets look a little bit older. I like those high ceilings. I like those beams. Ooh, we love green. We love green in this house. Cool. There you have it. This is being brought to you by who? Deborah Guy and Christopher Harvey of Remax of Cherry Creek. They are asking $1,025,000. 1865 Foothills Drive. So we're back in Genesee. So easy in, easy out. What I'm saying is you're pretty much as close as you can get to the front range here. You're 15 minutes to a target, people. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,680 square feet. We got virtual staging, big deck out the back there. Cool. It looks homey. It looks comfortable. Cool. It looks clean. Some usable land here. It's a good place for the kiddos or the pickleball peeps, whatever the age range. Genesee is a nice, cute little community. Diving on into 31170 Cinnamon Wood. You have really crazy easy access back out to 285. This is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 3,518 square footer. More of a traditional house feel over here. Looks clean, looks really well maintained. Like I said, traditional mountain living, modern mountain living. Nice. All right, downstairs looks clean. Not everything's updated, but I mean, I feel like they have a little bit older furniture in there, but nice, solid home, solid area. Being brought to you by Chuck Backstorm of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Colorado Properties. They're asking $1,275,000. 31911 Warrens Road. kind of tucked back in there. 20-ish minutes to get back out to North Golden area, Applewood area. This is a lovely 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 3,024 square footer. Solar on solar. Exterior looks like it use some love. Interior looks like it could use some love. Unless you love that green. I don't even know what type of material that would be. Nice wood burner downstairs. All the toys. So much room. What? There you have it. Being brought to you by Tony Thorpe of Crocker Realty LLC. They're asking $1,425,000. This is Montaigne. I'm guessing Genesee. Yep. This one's pretty far back in there. It is a lovely 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom, 6,233 square footer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outdoor sitting areas. Giant moss rock fireplace. Look at those views. Nice to have this because that sun is going to be rough. So to have a little sitting area that's tucked back in there is great. It's nice to have multiple sitting spots on the patio because it's like moving away from that sun when you need to. Great spot for a hot tub. Oh, I like that tile. It's stone. Feels like Vegas to me for some reason. Amazing views. Love it. Love it. Great house. Like I said, being brought to you by Shad Phillips of Real Broker LLC DBA. Real. They are asking $2,950,000. Lastly, but not leastly, because it is the most expensively, we're talking about 814 Neville Lane over on Kerr Gulch. This is a lovely 4-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, 7,236 square feet total. There's some unfinished land there. Just crazy views. Double oven. That might be our first double oven of the day. Bay window, big bay window. Sit with all your bays. Get the peeps out. Get the ladies. There you go. There's your elk herd. Look at all those butts. We got 2 bulls sitting down there. Nobody's got their antlers. Nice snakefoot tub. And I haven't seen a steam shower lately. I love a good steam shower. Have I ever had one? No. Do I dream about it? No, I don't dream about it, but I'd like to have one. Who wants to have their office in their closet? It's where you're doing secret shit that you don't want anybody to know about. Cool. Looking great. That is the top of the heap, top of the pile. That is being brought to you by John Wan, Keller Williams Foothills Realty LLC. And there you have it. That's it for this week. You guys go in peace. Say what's up. If you guys are watching, you made it this long and you haven't yet, give me a thumbs up on the video. I appreciate you appreciating me. And I will see you back here next Saturday, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. One last thing. I love you. Goodbye. Have a good one.